Hey guys, it's me, Gina Love XOXO, and it's been quite a while since I haven't recorded anything, and because of that, I am actually going to make a video right now because I have a whole bunch of gifts from a long time ago. I asked for Mailtime gifts, and I had about 15 of them, and right now this girl, Love Forever numbers, sent me like a whole bunch of gifts, so I decided, well, I'm doing nothing really, I'm free. I have a lot of gifts. Maybe I should just do mail time. So, yeah, and then this one I opened it before I thought of that. So, she gave me this, the hair that I'm wearing. And yeah, so let's get started. First gift from Love. Oh, okay, let me explain something to you guys. Only reason why I don't have any music on is because lately when I've been recording videos and putting music on, it's been muting it because it's saying something about copying some sound or something. So I just gave up on the music, and if you want to listen to music while watching this, then just add another page or whatever, listen to music, or just stop watching. But I'm gonna stop put excuse me. I'm gonna stop putting music because in case it like mutes my video, because it's happened to me, and so I have one muted mail time video which isn't so fun to watch. Yeah. So I'm gonna start from Love Forever 362696. Yeah. And so, yeah. Melon Head, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna make this a little interesting. So, I was gonna, okay, so I'm in school, right? I'm in 7th, nope, I'm in 8th grade. And then my school is really small. So, because it's really small, like, there's barely people there, and almost the whole school hates me. Don't ask me why. Just a big rumor about, first it started off with me being lesbian or whatever, and everything, and then, oh, whoops, sorry, next was, well, you read the usernames while I go, so yeah, me being lesbian or whatever, which really isn't true, so, yeah, and, oh, hold up, um, okay, so recently, what's been going on, since I'm really hated kind of at my school because of rumors and other people trying to get to me, it's I just I can't wait to get out of that school. So, and even though teachers have favorites, ever since the rumors have been going out, more and more teachers have been hating me too. So it's not just the kids, it's the teachers. So you can tell by now how sucky my life kind of is, but not really. I'd like to think that I'm kind of lucky because I have my parents, and I'm really happy at home. So, and I kind of try to work out things in my school. I have a few friends, 2 or 3, and that's honestly all I need. And I only have one more year left to be at that school. So why not enjoy the year? Oh, a rare. Thank you. So, yeah, anyway. So, why not enjoy the year and just, I'm leaving soon, so it's, yeah. So, anyway, thank you. Wow, okay. Thank you, Winter 101, $102. That's rares. Thank you. Anyway, so, let me get to the point. I haven't got to the point yet. So, there's this girl, her name is Lisi's, but I call her Lizzie, and her username is teddybear1551. I'm not saying she's bad or anything, she's real chill, she's cool to hang out with, go at her, she's awesome. But like me and her, we've had a lot of like complications and stuff, and it's kind of been like she's one of the reasons why the whole school hates me. But it's not really her fault. It kind of is. I kind of, I message. Okay, I kind of think it is kind of my fault too because, uh, I was too close to her, and then I did do this thing. That long story, skip to that. And so now there's these two people that I hang out with. It's Joanna and Megan. And then Esther is this girl. She's part of she hangs out with the popular crew, and she's just real chill. She doesn't judge. She usually talks to everyone. So she's been talking to me because she's chill. She doesn't care about any of the rumors, and she's really cool to hang out with. She's funny, and we kind of talk once in a while, which yeah. So I have those three people basically. I'd like to think, and then. Me and Lizzie's, we were separated. We were actually best friends for like 2 years, from 6th grade to the end of 7th grade. And then now, like at first we kind of hated each other and it was a little awkward, but now we're kind of talking, and now she's kind of like trying to get back to me and stuff, and she yeah, she's that. And then how life is kind of sometimes hard for me, so then we get to talking, and then Joanna, she's really bipolar, and she's kind of hard to deal with. I love her, but I'm just being honest. And then I've been having some trouble, and then sometimes I'm just sad because her and Megan are like best friends, and I feel like rejected sometimes, like if I can't really talk to them because it's always them, and they think I don't know, they just don't like me as much, and I feel like I'm always a third wheel. And then, I've been talking to DC's lately. She's been going to me and she's been talking to me. And then I've been talking to her and telling her things like, oh, I've been telling her that I kind of feel rejected by, whoa, okay then. Anyway, I kind of feel that Joanna doesn't, like, Joanna's kind of a little rude. She's a little not nice, and she's sometimes gets on my nerves and everything, and all she talks about is boys and blah blah blah. But nowadays she's kind of fixed it because I kind of talked to her about it, and she's real chill now. And then she ignored me for this one time, and that's when I told Lacey that like I was kind of sad, and I'm sorry, I'm sick. And yeah, but we went on Friday. We kind of went to a field trip, and then I started talking to her, and she finally started talking to me, and she told me everything. She told me that Lacey told her the things, all bad stuff, and that I was talking bad about her and everything, and that she started talking bad about me because she got mad, and she started ignoring her, and I told her everything exactly, that it wasn't as bad as she thought it was, and that Lacey was talking bad about me and everything, and she started talking to me about it because we were in the field trip, and then she was we were together in the field trip having fun, and then Mel and Helen is these two girls that used to be her best friend, but then they started not being her friend because she started hanging out with me too much or something like that. And then yeah, so they're not friends anymore, and so she was going on to me, and then We were in the field trip, and we were in Amelia Earhart Park, and then we were in this park. We were in this part of the park where there's like a park, and there's like rocks where you could climb on, and then there's swings. And then the swings, it had this baby swing, and I was able to fit in it. So me, oh my gosh. Excuse me. Me being a little, goofy, I got in the baby swing, and then I was swinging, and then they both came laughing at me. Not laughing at me, laughing with me. And then, they wanted to get in it too, and they were pushing me, and I was pushing them, and we kind of like posted it on Snapchat, and we were talking, we were having a little fun on the swings, that's it. And then I gave both of them my Snapchat, and then I turn around to go back to Lisi's, and all of a sudden she's gone. And then she's with Mel and not Mel. She's with Megan and Joanna. So I go to her, and she's just totally ignoring me. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And then I hang out with someone else, or by myself, or I don't know. And then, oh my gosh. Sorry. And then, she's like, she sent me a message saying that she's gonna delete her Movie Star Planet account. I'm not sure that's true, because she says she's gonna delete her account, she never deletes it. Oh, I'm dying. Anyway. Sorry. Okay. So that's that. And so, yeah. And then, yeah, she was ignoring me. And then, later I started hanging out with Joanna and Megan. And because I was hanging out with Joanna and Megan, she kind of like stepped away and left because I was hanging out with them, and she didn't want to hang out with me. It looked like she didn't want anything to do with me. So she was ignoring me. She chose to ignore me. And then she was all alone or whatever, and I'm usually alone 24/7 by what you can tell, since Megan and Joanna are best friends, and they hang out together alone a lot, and the whole school, everyone else hates me, and Esther's just like with the popular group most of the time, and sometimes I'm alone because no one likes me, but I don't care. 1 year left, just and then so I'm used to it, and I know it's, if I'd cry or something, people wouldn't care, so it's not gonna change anything. So just be alone for a while. You can't just be with someone 24/7. Stop being so clingy. So life is life. And then she was alone, and then I see her alone, and then all of a sudden she breaks out of tears, and I just ignored, because you know how many times I've cried in front of her and just nothing. Because of the times that we were kind of hating each other, but and she was talking bad about me with China and this and that, so she caused all of this, and she chose to ignore me. Okay, I can't go to her and comfort her while she's crying because no one's with her, because she's basically ignoring the people who want to be with her, aka me. So yeah, okay, so I've said enough at the moment, because this has been going on for 14 minutes already, and I only have 15 minutes, so I basically just have 1 minute, so I'm going to stop it right here, and I'm going to make a next video, a next mail time, or just something else, and then I'll just continue my life, at the moment, later. So I only told you guys all of this because I want to make my videos more interesting. So, and I decided, since I really have no one personal to actually talk to, why not just tell you people? It's nothing secret anyway, so yeah. So thanks for watching. I hope I didn't bore you guys or anything, and if you want to know more about my drama or whatever, or see more of my Movie Star Planet videos, then watch my next video and send